Hello and welcome back. Today we're continuing our Resident Evil franchise. We finished the Resident Evil 1 remake last week, so now we're going to start on the next chronologically released game, which was Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube. Obviously, we're going to be playing this on the Nintendo Switch through its, HD remaster version. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I've only played through this game a couple times on Switch. I mean, I've played a lot of it on PC for like handheld PC performance tests like the Legion Go, Steam Deck, and everything. But I've only played through the game start to finish, I think, twice. So let's go ahead and dive into it. This is the game that I was looking most forward to playing once it was announced for the Switch, because this was Rebecca's game. I always liked Rebecca Chambers from Resident Evil 1, OG, and Remake. So like being able to actually play her game was great, even though a lot of people really, really dislike this game. All right, is there anything we need to turn on or off with all of this? We don't want to go through Wesker mode. That's like a special mode you can go through after you beat the game. We can go into controls if we want to set up a good control method. So the star we got. Why don't we try to get the same setup we used in the Resident Evil 1 remake? That would be Y would be attacking, right? Yeah. R is aim. X is map. I don't know about that. Why don't we try maybe something close to the PS1 method? That would make B attacking. So is there any way you can do that? Nope, that's always reload. So it looks like our options for attacking are A, R, A, again. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So things are a little different because we have an extra feature here, because this is sort of like a co-op game, but not really. It's just like a single-player co-op game where you can swap between the two playable characters. Let's see here. Y is status. Let's see, R, action. B is reload. X is switch character. I guess this is fine. I suppose that is fine. Is there anything we need to change with brightness? Nope. Okay. Well, let's get started. And as we get started, we're probably going to do we're probably going to have less uploads on the Let's Play channel for a little while, since I'm going to be doing this 30K subscriber celebration on the main channel with like live streaming, the games that I'm doing on the main channel, probably for at least 5-6 hours every week. I'm probably only going to do 2 uploads on this channel per week, probably Sunday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday, whatever I decide to do, at least until that series is over. Or like when we're taking a break from the series. But that's, so right now we're probably gonna, we're gonna do that going forward. I don't know how well it's gonna go. We'll see. But just something that I've been thinking about, because like I want to be able to have a lot of time outside of my main job to be able to work on reviews and stuff, work on the stuff on the Let's Play channel. So, and last week I streamed Pokemon Pure Red for almost 12 hours. That's a huge amount of time to take away from what would normally be like a 2 to 3 hour stream, and 7 to 8 hours of being able to work on reviews. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We'll play the game on normal, despite the fact that a lot of people consider this to be the hardest Resident Evil game, at least in the classic controls. but we'll still do it on normal. And if we have trouble, we have trouble. But let's go ahead and get started.
Resident Evil 0.
All right, so we're going to use the wide display. We're going to use the alternate controls so it can be more modern, like what we did with the Resident Evil 1 remake, and we'll leave subtitles on. Let's get started.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
All right. So, that was the big thing that kind of like solidified the canon of the games. So, Resident Evil 0 came out. It mentioned Raccoon City, Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3. It mentioned Rockford Island, Code Veronica, and it mentioned Sheena Island, Resident Evil Survivor, which is the big thing that kind of says, oh yeah, by the way, Resident Evil Survivor is canon. Here it is mentioned in 0, solidifying it as not just a spin-off game in terms of gameplay, but it actually is something that took place in the same timeline as the others. Oh, look, that's gross. 2 hours later, above Raccoon Forest.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Go. So obviously this is the STARS Bravo Team's helicopter, the one that Alpha Team finds at the beginning of Resident Evil 1.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look!
Dead people!
Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Man, listen to this music. Resident Evil 0 has such a great soundtrack. There we go, and we're going into a train. This is always it's always interesting when you get prequel games like this. All right, there we go. Rebecca's in the train. We have control and everything. Let's make sure we got controls right here. Good. Just like with Resident Evil 1 Remake, we can use the D-pad for the tank controls and the analog stick for regular controls. Alright, now we're exploring the train. Is there anything we can pick up in this area? I don't think there is. We can look around real quick. I remember the first time I played this game, I was so excited because I was, you get to play as Rebecca for the entire game instead of just like a little segment of the game like in Resident Evil 1. Alright, moving on. Now, one thing about this playing on the Switch is we're going to have some longer load times for rooms.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
Who are you talking to? Rebecca, it was just a radio. Calm down. Excuse me, that's my radio! You thief! Take this, you fiend! Ooh, you're a little tanky. There we go. Let's go ahead and reload and continue. When they eventually reach us... There you go. And unlike a lot of rooms in Resident Evil games, you actually have to kill all these zombies to progress.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
That was a strangely brief cutscene. All right, how are we doing on inventory? 15 and 18, good. Of course, these are just regular zombies. This game has non-regular zombies. It's going to be a little bit annoying later on. But let's go and explore the train and play this whole game. Well, not right now. We're just going to play, this is episode 1. But I always find prequels interesting to play. Because you get to see, like, explanations for things. Like, I mean, this is kind of like, hey, here's how Rebecca got to the mansion in Resident Evil 1. She did not just, walk there. Hold on. I'm trying to just aim myself with tank control so I can pick this up. Get more handgun ammo. It is unfortunate that you have the whole separate screen so you don't see the total update as you go along. Because one thing that this game does heavily is item management. This game's item management is very interesting and not always in a good way. In fact, this game's item management system is why a lot of people don't like it, because there are no item boxes. You gotta take everything with you, and you gotta drop things and remember where you dropped things. Alright, Passenger's Diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. Alright, July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139 had to be suspended because of the investigation. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about the responses to the crustacean T virus. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T brings about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplications of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head. This lab we're going to, were they pursuing the same research? July 19th, the day is finally approaching. I'm assuming this is still before they actually go to the lab. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on the investigation. That's interesting. So I guess maybe this train was going to the lab that we eventually go to later on in the game. All right, let's go to the next room. Next room should be the first save room. Now, saving. That's gonna be the interesting thing, because obviously, with no item boxes, we can't store ink ribbons. And right now, Rebecca's only got 6 slots for inventory, like Chris had in 1. Alright. Ink ribbons. Now, if you play this game on PC, and we were originally going to do this, but we decided against it, there is a mod for PC that allows you to access a small item box whenever you interact with the ink ribbons. I initially tried to get this set up, I want to say weeks, perhaps even months ago, for when we got to this game in this series. But it didn't work on the Steam Deck. Like, some mods only work with Windows. They don't work with Steam OS. So I wasn't able to do it there. So we're just playing this game normally. Alright, investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. There are little things that are missing here, so I'm just trying to fill in the blanks as we read. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are Will Bark and... Okay, alright. The rest is torn and unreadable. Got a little ineligible, or illegible there. Let's go ahead and make our first save. We don't really need to, but we will. As you can see, I've made lots of saves here. From the times when I played this when it first came out on the Switch. There we go. Cabin. Now, hopefully... Alright. We're going to go ahead and leave the ink ribbons here. For now. Because there are no item boxes. That means you can't permanently store items in the save rooms. At least to be available later on. Let's go ahead and head down this way a little farther. That's locked, right? Yep. Conductor's office. This train employee's corpse has been torn apart. He's holding something. Alright, train key! Oh, who are you?
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me.
Yeah.
Been fantasizing about me, have you?
Shut up,
Prisoner
Billy.
is being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Oh, he's just gonna leave? Cool.
Wait, you're under arrest.
Yeah!
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
You could. Becky, you're a good person. What was that?
Edward!
Edward!
You all right? What happened?
Why'd you jump through the window?
Worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Really? Oh, hey, Cerberus dogs.
Ow!
Oh, I walked right into you. My bad, dog. Where are they at? There he is.
Oh!
There's a little... There we go. There we go. Let's just wait for him. What is that animation? Alright, we're done. Did we get hurt too much? Oh, we got caution. Go ahead and use that. Alright, 2 doggos. Now let's go back and onward! Hasn't been long enough for it to use another ink ribbon, so let's just go ahead and get to the next area and progress. What are you looking at? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't even need to fight you guys. Ooh, what's up here? This is one of the more difficult games, so we're going to want to preserve ammo when we can. Oh, hey. Sweet. Green herb to replace the one we just used. They look like some kind of egg. A puddle of slime has formed around them. Well, that's gross. Can't go down that way. Okay, in we go. Hopefully this playthrough goes well. Because, like, obviously, Hello.
This is Rebecca. Over.
This is Rico. What's your location?
Enrico!
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
That's a lot of people.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
Okay. Cool. He's killed 23 people. Technically, Rebecca's already, hello? Whatever. I'm gonna use the train key and get out of here. Throw it away? Yes. And we're off. You know, technically, Rebecca's already killed a few people, if you count zombies as people. Oh, hey, another cutscene. Oh, hi, Billy.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
Officer
Your name is
Chambers!
Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Fine. I will. I'll just end this problem right now. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? I'm just kidding. Note to supervisors. We're closing the dining car. Supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Basically telling you, hey, here's how you unlock this door. Because dining car's right here. Locked. But we can go in there in just a little bit. Bye, Billy. What have we got here? Oh, that's interesting. So, a little bit of tidbit of information. The first time I played this game was in easy mode, and there's more ammunition drops and less enemies in easy mode. If you play on easy, there is a drop of handgun bullets right here. But as you can see, they are not here now because we're playing normal. We've got a decent amount of stuff anyways. Hello, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Yes. Ew, that's so gross. It's a leech zombie! We can skip this fight technically.
Ow!
Who taught you to do that? Look at how much punishment they take. Jeez. Excuse me, I'm trying to run past you. Well, that's annoying. Technically, we could have skipped that fight, but I wanted to see. Now, there is an easy way of doing that. Or Billy can come in and save the day. Sure.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. So, is someone singing?
Who is that guy?
I don't know.
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen,
Yeah.
we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Sure. Fine.
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right, but you just remember I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you.
Oh, thanks.
If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Sure. By the way, where'd you get that radio that's compatible with Rebecca's police radio? Alright, and this is basically talking about the new game mechanic. You can switch control between the two lead characters and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you currently control is called the main character, and the one you do not is called the partner character. The partner character generally moves independently, but you can use the right analog stick to control them yourself. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Solo, where they both move independently, or team, where the partner will follow the main character. Attack, the partner attacks automatically. Idle, partner will not attack. Okay, so we're going to leave it the way it is for right now. We got a little bit of frame drops going on in this room, which actually makes sense, because this is one of the more stressful rooms of the train section of the game, as far as like performance goes. Because I remember when I was testing things like on the Steam Deck and everything, this was the room that had the most trouble. This is locked from the other side. Let's look down here. I believe we can jump up here to the roof. Yes, climb up the ladder. Alright, so we got this little section where we get to inch our way across the top of the train while it's in motion. Okay, so I think there's something we can do over here. Actually, I don't think we can do anything with this yet. The power cable's been disconnected. Reconnect the cable? Yes. I mean, yes, we can just go ahead and reconnect the cable automatically. Cool. What the? Ew, more leeches. I think. Alright, well, I'm down here now. Let's go ahead and pick up the Parabellum handgun ammunition. Got plenty of that now. So we're probably not going to be fighting leech zombies very much right now. Okay, good. We've got the train key. There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp, which we don't have anything sharp. This is kind of like the first section that like forces you to use the new feature. Let's go ahead and examine this, see what it's for. Oh, conductor room. That's from that room from earlier. All right. The service lift's up the first floor. Call the service lift. Yes. And there's nothing in it. No, let's not place an item here yet. Let's swap characters. Now we control Billy. We're going to have Billy go back into the train. There's a room here that service lift can connect to, which basically allows you to have Rebecca send an item to another area so Billy can grab it and use it. All right, let's go. Billy, what's your inventory look like? Okay. Gonna be doing a lot of door transitions, especially here at the start, because a lot of the corridors of the train are pretty small. Which I can understand why people don't like the Switch version, because the load times take longer. So obviously we can't do that yet. We'll keep going back. On the bright side, with the lack of item boxes, it means that you have two characters that can each hold items. So that's useful. There we go. Can you not be in my way, please? Fine, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. Just so we can move on. Might have to end up killing them. But I would rather preserve ammo for later. Since we're at the beginning of the game. Through the window you see a broken ladder. It's of no use right now. Okay. What? Why is this room full of zombies? Oh, jeez. Okay, he fell over. Would you knock it off, guys? Are you not at yellow yet? You're not. Wow, Billy can take some punishment. We'll eventually load into this next room. Okay, so conductor's room is not here. It's down a little farther. I'm going to go ahead and drop the knife because I don't think we will ever need it. I don't remember if any of the puzzles require the knife. I don't think so. Oh, right. Now we need to get into the conductor's office. We need to find what room connects to that service lift. I think it's one of these two. Okay, not this one. On to the next one. I must have missed it somewhere. All right, let's go back. Okay, I know it's somewhere. I just can't remember where. I mean, I have played the train segment the most. Because I normally play through the entire train segment and a bit after whenever I do tests for, like, handheld PCs. Oh, good. It wasn't up here, was it? Thankfully, we were able to just walk past those zombies. Might not have to have the luxury when we're walking back the other way. It's not back here. Nothing's back here. We'll find it eventually. Hold on. I think I might know where it is now. It might be in that... Hold on, let me kill this guy first. You're not dead. Don't even pretend like you are. Now, you're dead. Since we did reconnect that power cord, maybe we can access the dining car now. I apologize for the needless backtracking, but you know that can happen. We sure can. Alright, let's see here. Freight car, this is locked from the other side. Industrial size refrigerator. What this? There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. Alright. Well, we'll come back to that. And there's the service lift. Alright. Now we're going to have Rebecca place the train key into the service lift. Swap back to Billy. And Billy now has the train key. I mean, I don't know if the gameplay stuff this game does is like great. Like not great, intuitive, awesome, but it's something different. And I apologize for the way I'm talking. I'm kind of dehydrated right now. I've been drinking water, but I've just been not feeling the best tonight. So apologies if that comes across as in what I'm saying and how I'm talking. But now we can go and open up the conductor's room. Go away. Go away. Oh, how I miss the self-defense items. Billy, now you're hurt. Good job. Completely ignoring the fact that it was me that decided to avoid these zombies instead of just shooting them and killing them. All right, let's go. We'll just go straight to the conductor's room. Use the conductor's key. You don't need it anymore. Toss it. What do we got in here? We got, whoops, accidentally hit the button to go back to the other party. Got a map. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab these and combine them to make a full heal. Wait. Oh, interesting. So Billy can't combine herbs together. I mean, I guess it would make sense for Rebecca to be able to, since technically she is like the field medic. But still, that's so odd. Alright, so let's see. There are two holes here. It appears to be locked. So we'll need to find the keys to open that with. Is there not something else here? Flip the switch. There we go. Climb up the ladder. Because I'm pretty sure we have to explore as Billy until we can find, I think it's a screwdriver or something like that, that we can send back to Rebecca to help her dislodge that door and let her out of that room. Okay. Anybody in here? Nope. Good. Hello? What was that? Nothing that we have to worry about right now. Thankfully, we can worry about that later. What we got here? Aha! Ice pick. That is what we need to give to Rebecca. We can go ahead and go into this next room, though. Do we still have... No, we don't. Ah, crap baskets. Okay. So what I suggest is let's go ahead and grab the first aid spray and use it to get Billy back up to full. What we got here? Ink ribbons. Oh, I forgot about that. Look at this. You need 2 blocks of your inventory to carry this item. The shotgun requires 2 slots of your inventory. And that really sucks. So we might as well take the handgun ammo. I mean the shotgun ammo. And we're going to have to backtrack once more. It won't be that much backtracking. Just a few rooms to get back to the save room where we can drop off some stuff. I mean, in a localized area, it's really the same process as the old Resident Evil games where you go back to you can go back to the save room and drop some stuff off, then go get more stuff. Do we have another cutscene? Uh-oh. Oh no! We have problems. We have to go back. It's the Scorpion, the first boss of this game. Yeah, we're already fighting a boss. Crap baskets. So Scorpion's gonna stay there. We have to go back and get that shotgun. Thankfully, it's right here. Whoops, my bad. Alright, we're going to leave that behind. Take the shotgun with us so we can fight the Scorpion. And hope that 9 shots can kill it. Then we'll have to come back and pick up our inventory and then continue. A little bit annoying, but... well, you know, it is what it is. And we're going to go a little bit longer than 40 minutes today. Obviously, we're already past 40 minutes. To be able to get back to our save room. Here we go again. What? Oh, sorry. Gotta reload. There's 4. Yeah, it only has room for 2 shells, which really sucks. Where are we at now? We're fine. make this a little easier. We're in trouble now. We ran out of ammo. This is... Okay, I will admit, this is annoying. This is annoying because we had to drop everything to get the shotgun and the shotgun shells. Now we're out of shotgun shells. So now we're going to have to go back again to drop the shotgun, pick up the handgun and handgun ammo, and then go back and try to finish off this boss. So, you know, admittedly, yeah. This is kind of annoying. All right, now we have the pistol. So, you know, whenever some people say they hate Resident Evil 0 because of the inventory system, when stuff like this happens, no, I can understand why you don't like it. I don't like it. It's one thing I'm really glad that they improved with when they changed up the whole formula with Resident Evil 4. You had inventory management, but not like this. Oh, sorry. Sure, slash me with the tail. I don't care. As long as you go down by the time I run out of ammunition. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Not really much else I can do outside of just stand here and keep shooting at him. Because you can't really run past him at all. Okay, Scorpion's dead. Barely. I barely had enough ammo to get through that fight. To just get through it. Holy crap. Now I'm out of ammo. I have 0 bullets. So, you know, this kind of sucks. I mean, it's going to get easier the farther we go in. Where's that briefcase? There's the briefcase. We should have enough room for the, yeah, the shotgun as well. I want to pick up the shotgun, thank you. Thank you very much. And now our inventory is full and we have to leave. Well, this is going great so far. We're already completely out of ammunition. Well, I think Rebecca still has some. But Billy, yeah, like literally used everything we had for the shotgun. What came in it, the ammo that was sitting there for us, what we had left in the pistol, and what we had that was sitting for us for the pistol. We got lucky there, because if it had not died there, we would have been in major trouble. What is this? Oh, that opens that access panel thing. Let's leave the red herb behind for now. We don't have anything to combine it with since we had to use the green herb. Hello. Hello? Alright, there we go. Got it. Alright, now we're gonna leave. So the access panel will be used in the dining car. Let's stop by in here. So yeah, it feels very different. I'm gonna drop the handgun for right now so we can grab those ink ribbons. And use them! Not the best start for this playthrough, but you know. We'll learn as we go along. And we will continue the train next time on Resident Evil 0.